In ancient times, different communities used different tools for measuring capacities and volumes. So there was no common tool to be used by everyone. So they used common objects like jars and pots to measure volumes and capacity. Gradually, mankind noticed that there must be a unique system of measuring to be used in worldwide. So, look at the following bottles. They all look different. They have different shapes, different heights, different colors, and different liquids inside. But they have one common property. They have the same amount of liquid inside. So we can say that all of these jars or all of these bottles have the same capacity. Each one holds 2 liters of liquid. So as you can see that the bottles have a common property. This property is the amount of space that they have for holding a liquid, and this space is called capacity. Let us see what are the units used to measure the capacity. This here is the liter and the milliliter. So the liter contains 1000 milliliter. So if I'm having any number with liters and I want to change it to milliliters, I just multiply it by 1000. And inversely, if I have a number with milliliters and I want to get it back to liters, I just divide this number by 1000. There is another abbreviations or another equal unit to liter and milliliter. So the liters is decimeter cube and the milliliters is equal to centimeter cube. So the liter is a bigger than milliliter. Let's see some exercises from booklet in page 63. The first example says, complete the following. 1 liter is equal to. So to change from liter to milliliter, I just choose the unit which have a number. So the liter contains a number. So I'm gonna start moving from liter to milliliter. So to move from liter to milliliter, we multiply by 1000. So 1 is multiplied by 1000. So the answer will be 1000. Next question, we have 54 liter. So the number is beside to the unit liter and we want the answer to be in milliliter. So from liters to milliliter, as we said before, that liter to milliliter we multiply by 1000. So I will multiply 54 by 1000. So it's equal 54,000. Question number C, we have half liter and we want it in milliliters. So I will multiply by 1000. So the half of 1000 is what? You have 2 choices. Just to make it mentally, what's the half of 1000? It is 500. So a half a liter equal 500 milliliter. Or you can do it mathematically by dividing this 1000 by 2, because 2 here is in the denominator. So you can divide 1000 division by 2. But how can I divide it easily? I just will pick the first 2 digits, which is 10. So 10 is divided by 2 equal 5. And we still have 2 zeros, so I put 2 zeros. Again, I choose the first 2 digits. 10 divided by 2 equal 5, and we still have 2 zeros, so I will put 2 zeros. The next question, we have 7000 milliliter, and I want the answer to be in liters. So we are changing from milliliters into liters. To change from milliliter into liter, you divide by 1000. So by dividing this number by 1000, we just will cancel 3 zeros. So 0 will be cancelled with 0, another 0 is cancelled with another 0, and the last one with the last one. So the remaining number is 7. So 7000 milliliters equal 7 liters. Question number E, we have 500 milliliters and we want the answer in liters. So to change from milliliter to liter, we divide by, yes, 1000. To divide by 1000, we cancel 0 with 0, another 0 with another 0. So still remaining 5 divided by 10. We have taken these situations in the decimal numbers. So you just put 5 and move the decimal point. How many digits? Just one digit, because it's still remaining 1 0. So it will be 0.5. You can do it by another meaning. I can put just the number 500, and this 500 I want to divide it by 1000. So I'm gonna move the decimal point 3 decimal places. Here is 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point is here, and there is no numbers here. I will put 0. So the zeros after decimal point, as we said before, can be cancelled. So the answer is 0.5. Next question, we have 750 milliliters and we want to change it into liters. So to divide, we divide by 1000. So I'm gonna use the second method I used in the previous example. I just will move the decimal point 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna put a point. There is no numbers, I'm gonna put 0. So the answer is 0.750. You can cancel this 0 because it's after a decimal point. Next question. We have 34 decimeter cubes and we want to change it into centimeter cubes. The decimeter cubes is also equal to liter, and the centimeter cubes is also equal to milliliters. So I want to change from liter into milliliter. I will multiply this number by 1000. So the answer is 34,000. To change from centimeter cube to decimeter cube, always remember that decimeter is greater than centimeter. So this decimeter refers to the liter, and the centimeter is a smaller unit, so it refers to milliliter. So I'm changing from milliliter into liter. So I will divide by 10 or 100 or 1000. Yes, as you says, dividing by 1000. So we can cancel 3 zeros, or you can move the decimal point 3 places. The point will be here, the point and zeros will be cancelled, and the remaining number is 10. From centimeter cube to decimeter cube, as we said, centimeter is smaller than decimeter, so this is milliliter and this is liter. To change from milliliter to liter, we divide by 1000. So cancel 0 with 0, still remaining 2 zeros cannot be cancelled, so we move the decimal point 2 places. Here is 1, 2, so the decimal point will be here, and we put 0, so the answer is 0.75. Next question in the same page is put a suitable sign in each of the following: greater than or less than or equal. So to compare between two numbers, we have to make the two numbers having the same unit, and it is more easier to be in the smaller unit, which is milliliters. So we have quarter liter and we have 245 milliliters. To change these liters into the same unit of milliliters, we will multiply by 1000. So to multiply a quarter by 1000, so you can make it mentally or you can make it by division. So quarter of 1000 equals 250 milliliters, or you can just divide the number 10 by 4, it cannot be divisible, so I will take another 0 and make it 100. 100 divided 4 equals 25, and there is still 0 remaining, so we put 0. So this number's quarter liter equal to 250 milliliter, and the other number is 245, so the greater number is quarter liter. The next question, we have 750 centimeter cube, and the centimeter is a smaller unit, so this is equal milliliter. And here we have 3/4 of a liter, so the 3/4 of a liter, this is equal 750 milliliters. So which one is greater? They both are the same, so these two quantities are equal. The next question, we have 3.5 liters, and here we have 3500 centimeter cubes. The centimeter cubes, centimeter is a smaller unit, so this is equal milliliter. So we can multiply this number by 1000 or dividing this number by 1000. So to divide this number by 1000, we just move a decimal point 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna put point here, and these zeros after the decimal point can be cancelled. So this number is equal to 3.5. So here's 3.5 liters and here's 3.5 liters. So the two quantities are equal. Question number D. Here is centimeter cube. The centimeter is a smaller unit, so it's equal to milliliter, and 5 liter is a bigger unit. It can be multiplied by 1000 to be equal 5000 milliliters. So we here have 5000 milliliters and also here 5000 milliliters, so the two quantities are equal. 500 milliliter and a quarter of a liter. A liter here in question number A, and it was equal to 150 milliliters. So this is equal to 150 milliliters, and this amount is 500. So 500 is greater than 250. 35 liters and 3500 centimeter cubes. This centimeter cubes is equal milliliter, and 35 liters is multiplied by 1000 is equal to 35,000 milliliter. So here we have 3500 and here we have 35,000. So 35,000 is greater than 3,500. The next question. Arrange the following in an ascending order. The same as put the suitable sign greater than and less than. You have first to make all the units the same, then you can arrange it easily. So I'm gonna change all the units into liters, because we have here 5 liters, here we have 6500 milliliters, and here we have 8.75 liters. So I'm gonna change this amount and 6500 milliliters. So dividing by 10 or 100 or 1000, we divide by 1000, so this amount is equal to 9 liters, because we cancel 3 zeros with 3 zeros. And here we also will divide by 1000, so cancel 2 zeros with 2 zeros and still 0, so we're gonna put the decimal point after one digit, so it's equal 6.5 liter. So we have 8.75 and 9 liters and 5 liters and 6.5 liters. We want to arrange it in ascending order, so the smaller amount of liters is 5 liters first. Then we will put 6.5 liters, which was 6,500 milliliters. So we choose this, and we have 8.75 and 9 liters, so 8.75 is smaller, so this is 8.75 liters, and the last one is 9 liters, which was 9,000 milliliters. The next question, we have 10 liters and 30 milliliters, so we're gonna change this, and 2000 milliliters and 3 milliliters. We will change 3 units or just one thing, 1 unit. So I will change the liters into milliliters by multiplying by 1000. So this is equal 10,000 milliliter. Arrange these numbers now in an ascending order. So we first choose 3 milliliters, then 30 milliliters, then 2000 milliliters, and the last thing is 10,000 milliliters, which was 10 liters. The last equation here is 250 milliliters, 1 liter, 1250 milliliter, and a half liter. So I'm gonna change all the units into milliliters. 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter, half liter equal 500 milliliter. Now all the units with milliliters, the smallest one is 250 milliliter. So I cancel it, and then we have 500 milliliter, which was half liter. So I cancel it. Now I have 1000 and 1250. I'll choose 1000 milliliter, which was 1 liter. And the last one is 1250 milliliters. Next question is to choose the correct answer. So the capacity of a glass of water. So if you're having a glass of water, its capacity may be 3 liters or 25 milliliters or 250 milliliters. 3 liters is more suitable for a bottle and for a large bottle also, because bottles it's average between a liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, 5 liters at maximum, and 25 milliliters is suitable for a spoon. But the most suitable capacity here for a glass of water is 250 milliliters. Imam bought a bottle of medicine of capacity. This bottle of medicine may be 2 liters? Exactly no. 0.2 liters or 1000 milliliters. So I need to know what this amount in liters. This amount in liter is 1 liter. So 1000 milliliters is 1 liter. So there is no medicine, its capacity is 1 liter as the capacity of a bottle. So we're gonna choose 0.2 liters. We have a water tank with capacity. A water tank, this tank is above the large buildings just in case that there is no water. So the capacity of this tank may be 200 milliliter or 50 liter or 3000 milliliter. This 3000 millimeter is equal to 3 liters. So we didn't put a tank to just fill it with 3 liters or a small amount of milliliters. So the suitable answer is 50 liters. Question number 4, 1 liter equal, you know that 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter, but I didn't see here in the choices, there is 1000 milliliter. So I'm having 1 centimeter cube, 1 decimeter cube, or 100 centimeter cube. We have said before that the liter is equal to another unit, which was decimeter cube. So I'm gonna choose 1 decimeter cube. The unit of measuring capacity is centimeter or liter or meter. Exactly liter. 750 milliliter equal how many liters? As we said in the previous example, 750 is about 3/4 of a liter. The last question, we have 82 liters equal what in milliliter? We change from liter to milliliter, we multiply by 1000, so it will be 82,000 milliliter. So I will choose the last one, 82,000 liter. We have finished our lesson today, and don't forget your homework in student book page 66 and 67. See you in another video.